director of Northeast Film Festival, here with award-winning writer and filmmaker Tom Bragg, and talented actress Kristin Muri. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So you guys just did a film which is getting ready to premiere called Crazy for the Blonde. Mm-hmm. So when you're on set, do you want to give a little elevator pitch about what the film is?
Crazy for the Blonde is about two serial killers that compete for the same victim. A blonde-haired woman who has something up her sleeve of her own. Something like that. It's about two serial killers that are competing for the same victim.
Yeah.
So take for granted that you're one of the serial killers after the blonde.
Absolutely. I don't know who this blonde chick is, but yes, I'm a serial killer. I'm just kidding. I'm the blonde.
So for you, what was the most fun moment on set?
That's hard to actually pick a favorite because we did some crazy things on set. We had long shoot days. We've had some fun props, to say
yes.
the least, that I don't want to give away. You'll just have to wait and see the film. Probably it was either the cabin scene or the hotel scene because it was kind of incorporating everyone. And these guys are just fun, so yeah, I don't think that there was a favorite moment. The whole thing was as generic and cheesy as
it was fun going to the cabin, driving to the cabin and spending time there. It was nice too, right on the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was the most fun day for me.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole day?
Yeah, we were there for...
No, I'm saying like the whole day was the most fun part.
Yeah.
Not just one little...
Yeah, the whole day. Yeah, it was a pretty fun day. It was a long day, but it was fun.
Because we were so close together. It was a great location. It was a great cabin. That particular scene we shot was, I think, really solidified our friendship and bonded us as like a crew just because of what that scene entailed. So it was definitely...
Yeah, when I saw the cabin, I was like, I want to shoot there.
It was so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't show enough of the cabin though. We only show that one spot.
Like the living room.
Yeah, but it was still a fun day, yeah. It was a good one.
But it helped us too, like even if we don't see all of the cabin, it really put, like for me as an actor, in the mood of it because it was creepy,
Yeah.
but still really pretty and cool. And
Yeah, it was creepy.
Awesome.
Yeah. But I just want to tell a story about Kristin Muri. Of course, Mike Funk was on the project right from the beginning, and when we started talking about actually doing it, we were looking for a blonde, and Caroline, as you know, was my first idea for a blonde from afar, and then she dyed her hair red, so I never got to ask her.
Caroline, you lost a role because of the hair.
And but that was
sorry.
That was a long time before we were really planning on doing it. And then Mike goes, "Well, I know this girl I worked with years ago, Kristin Muri. Send me her IMDb page." And I saw her reel, and right after I saw the reel, I wrote him, I go, "Yeah, she's great, but we're not getting her. Let's move on."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was just that good. I mean, she obviously fit the part. She's obviously very beautiful and tall, and she fits the part perfectly, but I just thought it was just too good. She was so incredibly talented on the reel that I didn't think we were going to get her. So I proceeded in giving the script to somebody else. And they did not read the script, or they didn't like it, I don't know, but they told me they didn't read it because they had a death in the family or something like that. So then
Which lasted 6 months, of course.
Yeah. So it was actually 2 weeks later, then I said, "So tell me about this girl, Kristin." And we went back to her, and thank God she accepted the role. And once she did come on board, I was like, "Oh, we got to shoot this now." So then I was just scrambling after that. I said, "Well, we got to get someone to direct it." There were different directors who came on board for a little while, and then we realized they wanted the correct director, even though they were talented. And then I was going to work with a DP, I was going to direct. And both the DPs I talked to were very talented, Phil Kroll being one of them, because he shoots aesthetically dark, which I was looking for this. And I always knew Mark was there, but Mark shoots his own stuff. And I figured, well, why would he want to shoot some of my little serial killer movie? you know, my silly little serial killer movie. And Alex kept on calling me. He goes, well, maybe Mark Wahlberg would be, I don't think Alex wanted me to direct it. I had Mike Funk who was pushing for me to direct, and I had Alex who I felt he didn't want me to direct.
It's like the two little things on the shoulder.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of perfect.
So, but I told Alex, but he does his own stuff. So then one day he calls me and goes, you know, Mark said he would do it. He'd be interested in doing it. And then I talked to Mark at the Northeast, the horror festival. And that's when I talked to him and he said yes. And then we took off after that. After a break, after stopping for an entire winter. Yeah.
So when you pictured the blonde, did you picture she was the tallest person in the film the whole time?
No, originally I thought the Alex character was going to be thin and tall, as opposed to the other guy who's supposed to be shorter and chubbier. But then when Alex said, "I want to work, I want to work with you. I want to work with Mike Funk," is really what he was interested in doing. And I just looked at him. I just looked at his height. I just saw Home Marley, which Larry directed, and he doesn't speak in that, but he was just very creepy in it. And I saw him in the Rita movie, All About Rita. And I said, yeah, let's do it. And I think it works better that they did end up the same height, that she is the tallest person in the movie. I think it gives it's kind of funny, I think. It gives a funny edge to the movie.
So when we did Home earlier, at one point I'm looking at him, I'm like, you can play a creepy serial killer. Let's do a movie.
Yeah, no,
he plays good.
He definitely is very, very good in the part.
Yeah.
And Mike, of course, is a great actor. He just
always talented.
He has that it factor. He just jumps off the screen. So, yeah, the casting is incredible. She's, like I was just saying, she's incredible in it. And,
I have to say, I think it was funny. I didn't even know that there were other blondes considered for it or anything until I think after one of our first table reads. But it was a no-brainer for me when Mike sent me the script. Like, I think I read it that day and instantly was like, yes. Like, there was no hesitation just because the script, I felt, for an actress was encompassing so many different characters, and it was a great role. So I'm like, why would anybody not want to do this? Like, you get to play and have fun and be this crazy blonde.
So if it was called Crazy for the Purple, what if you colored your hair purple?
Am I allowed to swear?
Say whatever you want.
Fuck yeah, whatever. I'm sorry, I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed.
So yes. It's kind of funny, she's cursing now. When you send a script to an actress or an actor, they always say, oh, great script, I want to work on it. They just say that. They're trained to say that, whatever. And she wrote me, she goes, I love this fucking script, or something with fucking script. And I saw she's definitely it.
That's when you knew you were perfect.
Yes. And then she came down to the read, and like she says, like she was saying, in every scene, she's a different person. You really don't know what the deal is with her, like who she is. And it's a hard role, right? But by the time she came down to the read, she was like, she hit the ground running. And she was like, when you do a read through, people don't know the lines, which is fine. You're not really necessarily supposed to know the lines, but she knew the part already, so she was well prepared.
Wrote for me.
Yes. She was very prepared.
In the cosmic realm it was.
It really did. That's why I was kind of offended. I mean, I'm glad that I got the blonde, but when they told me about, I'm like, what? Why? Why would you not want to do this?
Well, I remember after you did the tailor, because this film is going to be so good.
Yeah. Well, I think we met you in the city that day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that night.
Yeah. Well, she's just fucking incredible.
Thank you.
And then I'm like, is she like this in every role? It's I imagine she is, from the reel and what we shot. Her reel originally.
Thank you.
She's very, very talented.
So if you, Mike Funk, and Alex Aldea all had a fist fight,
I would win. Without a doubt. I
there
mean,
wasn't hesitation. That was
that was where you were going.
That was exactly where I was going.
I mean, I think Mike would put up a little bit of a fight. A little bit. Alex would try, but
no, I don't think he would try.
Definitely win. I mean, hold on.
Yeah, she's very tough.
That's like the gun show right here.
I know, like don't.
She's like all
I'm the muscle, really, behind this whole thing.
They wouldn't even try to fight her. She's very intimidating when she wants to be.
Yes. Don't fuck with me.
It's very true. But we're very excited about premiering September 8th at 2 o'clock at the Northeast Film Festival, which is run by Rosen. Very happy to be in there.
Yeah, it's actually a great blog too. So ticket sales have actually taken a nice jump.
I just bought 12 last night. So
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
I'm excited too because I think it's the first time we all will kind of reunite after wrapping. So it'll be a good jump up.
And then that night, you have an after party, so
I was telling
everyone
you.
parties together.
Nice.
It's Vitali's again.
Yes.
Yeah. And then of course the cottage is down the street, so a mile away.
When you like sneak out.
I think he was sponsored by them. Is that, were you? Is that
Because I'm right here, I kept on talking.
honestly.
It's like, what's the deal, man? You won't stock in them?
Well, it's like I kept saying, I always say like I need an alcohol sponsor. People keep thinking, oh, you're an AA. Like, no, I need an alcohol company just to sponsor me.
Mm-hmm.
Walk around and like I'm a complete pusher of alcohol. I mean,
Cheers.
that's probably why we get along.
Cheers.
Maybe
So-
you gotta get the cottage to sponsor you. Maybe they
should.
Like,
I mean, I got Vitali, so
That's true. That's true.
yeah, conflict of interest having more than one bar.
Don't wanna do that.
I know all the people I deal with are at the cottage at some point each day.
Yeah, it's usually if we're empty, like the other film festival, I'm like, okay, there's 6 people here. I went over to the bar, and there were 15 or 20 of the filmmakers just at the bar. I'm like, oh, this is where our audience went. Okay.
Luscious.
That's where we make the deals, man. That's why we really talked to Mark Klubberg about directing this.
Yeah,
Grace with one.
I've settled up a lot of films at the bar, the after party, the in-between party.
That's what it's all about.
It's a common theme of parties there. So, do you have anything next on the horizon for you?
I'm just kind of back on the whole audition kind of circuit thing. Really excited to push Crazy for the Blonde.
Just got new headshots.
Just got new headshots. I have a couple commercials that'll be coming out. So yeah, just kind of back into it. Hopefully those headshots will drum up some more work.
Either that or people will see you on screen and drum up more work.
I think this film is going to be huge for me. Just
I will just assume that when we see the movie, there'll be a lot of people asking to join them on the next movie. I think.
I see that too.
If they're not, if they don't, then I don't know what's wrong with them.
Then they were at the bar instead of watching the film.
That's right. That's right.
What about you, Tim? Do you have anything next on the horizon yet?
No. Just writing some features, but not really deep into anything. No, not really. Nothing going on.
Cool.
Something
Something will
soon.
change in a week.
It
I
happens
know-
fast.
I know me and Mark Klubberg talked about a script I have called Layers, but that's going to be 2 years from now. So, yeah. So hopefully
So like 7 films down the road.
hopefully we join forces again.
Yeah.
But I'm sure maybe we'll do something.
Yeah, I mean the week's not over yet.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in.
That's it.